Hello my friends, happy Sunday. I hope this lighting is okay. If I turn the lights on, it's like way too bright. So I'm just gonna run with this, yeah? And I'm gonna make it quick too because the Niners are playing today. What? Yeah, preseason football. So just coming to you quickly and lovely. And I wanted to show you my pants. These are my Nepalese pants that my Nepalese friend, Miss Shika, got me for my birthday. Because I noticed look like I'm wearing the same thing I was wearing yesterday. So just to let you know. Okay, awesome. Stalled enough time. Someone's online. I can't see because my Wi-Fi is slow, but thank you for the heart. I love you. Yeah, so what I want to talk about today. I'm going to get this going. So our Sunday check-in, we didn't really check in on Friday, but I always check in with you to send you my love and my light and wish you the best in your health and wellness journey, yes? So today though, I just hope that you really, we're very mindful of your indulgence days this weekend. You're still eating healthy, you're still working out, you're going to keep moving. I wanted to share some other things from this wonderful book that I got in Brazil at the Casa Dominacio. That this book actually documents, this was a study actually done all on John of God the Healer. So anyway, there's other good stuff in here I'm going to talk about. So the check-in, you guys are on track, right? You're still eating good, you got your schedule ready for next week. I'm coming to you early, my friends, so you have time to prepare, yes? Do you know what you're eating tomorrow? Do you know when you're working out? What are you drinking? Water's all lined up, everything? Yeah? Yeah? You still got time to go to the store. Okay, unless you're in a different time zone, then maybe you're already behind schedule. Anyway, so what I want to share with you today, I think I titled it, what did I title it? I know Super Sunday check-in. We did the check-in. Oh, how to change your life for the better. Okay, so there's tons of tools, and I'm giving you tons of tools. And the biggest tool I'm telling you right now is to go to Brazil, come with me in the fall, right, and do the work. I mean, just put in the time and bust through those blocks. Now's the time, not later, not when things get better, because things don't get better until we do the work, right? So I just wanted to talk to you. So in this book, it's all about so much good science about healing. But a couple things. Oh, I wanted to read this quote with you. This is Einstein, that really smart guy, Albert Einstein. And it's in this chapter where she talks about why she was motivated to write this book. And I should give her credit. Alfredina Arlette Savares, the mentalist. Okay. Anyway, she says, this is just her opening quotation. Albert Einstein says, I maintain that the cosmic religious feeling is the strongest and noblest incitement to scientific research. You guys, at some level, it all comes together, okay? Quantum physics, quantum mechanics, yeah? Okay. Anyway, I wanted to read that. So next, the meaty stuff, the good stuff, the other stuff, is I turned to this page. I was like, what do I need to share today? What's going to help people, right? Because there's all kinds of good stuff in here. And I landed right on yoga. Go figure, because I love yoga. I've had amazing experiences with yoga as well. And so I just wanted to read for this chapter. I mean, it just basically breaks it down, because I think most people watching me know about yoga, health, and fitness is why you're following me. But in case you don't know, I would like to share this with you. Okay, so it says, yoga seems to be from East. And it's been practiced in India for at least 4,000 years, now spread throughout the world. Yoga is a body exercise system that uses movements, distension, and meditation techniques to relax body, mind, and spirit. Breathing yoga encourages us and makes full use of the lungs, increasing energy, vitality, and improved circulation. It makes use of breathing, posture, and meditation, which can lead some people to enlightenment, yeah? So it's really cool, and I love Kundalini yoga because it's a lot about the movement, but it's very much so about the breath and the intention and the mantra and the prayer. I love it, right? And the music and the chanting is amazing. So go try a Kundalini class if you haven't been yet, yeah? But I love the part where they talk about the lungs, filling up the lungs and the breath. I think it's Sadhguru, if you follow him. He says something in one of his talks, and he might say it often, but he's like, don't take the breath for granted, people, because one day it's not going to be there. Yeah? Because the fact of the truth of life is it's a cycle, right? At least in this physical form, it will stop breathing at some point. Okay? So for me, what this brought up for me was my mom, in her last days. I mean, her lungs got taken over by the disease that she was dealing with. And I just remember thinking how important the breath is, you know, not needing an oxygen machine. And even after she passed, I got really sick a couple weeks after, and it was like a flu. And I could just feel that it was hard for me to breathe, and I was just really able to value that and connect to that and just be so freaking grateful for every breath that I have and every breath that I take, you guys. So being in that mindful space is so important, because when people don't show up the way you don't want them to, you can still be compassionate to yourself and to them and be able to move on and not get stuck in the drama, yeah? And the breath helps me with that, breathing, centering, focusing, yeah? I do it, I mean, we breathe all the time, but very focused, mindful breath I do every morning, at least 15 minutes. With intention and journaling and all that stuff. Okay, so those are my tools. And then there is something else, it's not in this section, but I wanted to talk about Qigong. Qigong is really cool, another form of movement and, you know, breath. And I did a little bit when I was in San Francisco. But I did some at the Ram Dass retreat, yay! And this woman was so cool, and it's very science, you guys. There's so much science mixed with spirituality, and it's just great. And I just want to show you one tip. I don't know if you know this. Every morning, you rub your knuckles, and then you pull on the fingers, right? This is so good for you. Every morning, right? Did I just do the third finger? Every finger, right? And oh my gosh. Now, why is this important? Oh, you're like, I'm not old. I ain't got arthritis. Why I gotta worry about that? Well, I'm a weightlifter, you guys, and my hands started to really feel the effects of lifting heavy weights, even with the gloves. Okay, so every morning I rub, I pull, and I stretch. And you'll probably see me sometimes. I'm not praying, but sometimes I have my hands in my lap like this just to keep my hands stretched out. That's why yoga is so amazing. When you, like planks are really hard, but can I tell you, when I'm feeling this stuff in my hands, it feels so good just to hold that plank, and it just stretches my hands, and it's amazing. So that's what I'm sharing with you guys today. Of course, you know, I'm going to Brazil in the fall. Of course, you know, I'm going to invite you again and again and again, because I love you, and I want you to take the time to bust through those blocks. Now's better. Don't wait to change your life. Do it now. Be immersed in the love, the healing energy, and I know you'll find something you like there. I mean, you can't not love sacred waterfall, crystal beds, meditation, feelings of love and enlightenment, and just, you guys, the crystals alone. Okay, so I love you. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I need to go watch some football now, because yes, you can be spiritual and like football, and you can be spiritual and still love hip-hop. Okay, just putting that out there. Okay guys, I love you. Stay blessed.